On October 25, 2023, this Amber Alert was issued for a child kidnapped by her non-custodial mother in Des Moines, Iowa. The child who was taken was 14, autistic, and nonverbal, and therefore unable to tell others about the danger she was in. Beyond the frightening circumstances of the abduction, the automated alert shown here did not include any identifying information about the child herself, which could have hampered the wider public's knowledge or participation in her safe recovery.
A child abduction emergency has been issued. This is an Amber Alert. Iowa law enforcement has determined that a child has been abducted and the life of the child is in danger. Repeating, this is an Amber Alert. Iowa law enforcement has determined that a child has been abducted and the life of the child is in danger. An Amber Alert is in effect for Iowa. Here is specific information regarding the Amber Alert. The child was abducted on October 25, 2023 at 3 p.m. from Creston Avenue in Des Moines. The suspect vehicle used in this abduction was a 2016 blue Chevy Cruze bearing the following Iowa license plate number: North, South, G, 5, 8, 9. The destination of the vehicle is unknown at this time. The child is a female 14 years of age. Repeating, the suspect vehicle used in this abduction was a 2016 blue Chevy Cruze bearing the following Iowa license plate number: North, South, G, 5, 8, 9. The destination of the vehicle is unknown at this time. All abductors should be considered dangerous. To report information concerning the abduction of this child, dial 911. Attention media, for complete information regarding this Amber Alert, please visit the iowaamberalert.org website.
She was later found safe in Hammond, Indiana, 2 states away from where she had been kidnapped, and her mother was charged with child endangerment, among other offenses. Early in the evening of January 13, 2024, the Alberta Emergency Management Agency in Alberta, Canada, released this bone-chilling alert, warning that much of the province's power grid was about to fail due to record-breaking low temperatures that had lasted for days on end. Over 38 all-time cold temperature records were broken in Alberta during the weekend of January 12th, 13th, and 14th, with temperatures in some locations plunging into the mid-50s below 0 Celsius. Many local weather alerts issued by Environment Canada simply read, "Frostbite in minutes."
This is an Alberta emergency alert issued by the Alberta Emergency Management Agency. This alert is in effect for Alberta. Extreme cold resulting in high power demand has placed the Alberta grid at a high risk of rotating power outages this evening. Albertans are asked to immediately limit their electricity use to essential needs only. Turn off unnecessary lights and electrical appliances. Minimize the use of space heaters. Delay use of major power appliances. Delay charging electrical vehicles and plugging in block heaters. Cook with microwave instead of stove. For more information, visit the Alberta Electric System Operator website.
The Alberta cold snap of January 2024 brought the province to its knees, along with many of its inhabitants. In addition to widespread power outages, flight delays, and car breakdowns, over 230 people across Alberta had to be rushed to emergency rooms throughout the province to be treated for hypothermia and frostbite, particularly the homeless. This number was 10 times higher than the average figure in the weeks leading up to the cold snap. During the late evening of March 24th, 2023, the city of Rolling Fork, Mississippi, was leveled by a severe nocturnal tornado. The tornado was rapidly moving at forward speeds of 50 miles per hour, faster than cars are typically driven on many roadways. The wind speeds of the Rolling Fork tornado were nearly 4 times as powerful. Just after 8 o'clock p.m. that night, residents were greeted by this tornado emergency broadcast. In the morning, when the devastation was fully revealed, the mayor of Rolling Fork simply said, "My city is gone."
Tornado emergency for Rolling Fork and Anguilla. A tornado warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Humphreys and Sharkey counties. At 8:03 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed large and destructive tornado was located over Rolling Fork, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for Rolling Fork and Anguilla. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Expected hazards include deadly tornado. A tornado has been confirmed by Doppler radar. The following impacts are expected. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will be near Anguilla around 8:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Nidayuma around 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Delta City around 8:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time, midnight around 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Belzoni around 8:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Silver City, Cary, and Louise. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Gone with the tornado's winds and much of the city were the lives of 17 people. The Rolling Fork tornado was rated a high-end EF4 by the National Weather Service. On April 16, 2021, a weak spot was reported in the Lakeaway Dam in Stone County, Mississippi, which prompted a flash flood watch for that region. Some sources even reported that a breach had occurred in the dam, the failure of which could have flooded much of the county and its natural waterways downstream. A prompt response with high-velocity water pumps managed to drain enough of the lake behind the dam to take the worst pressure off the structure. But there was no guarantee that the dam would hold together until state emergency workers could access a more effective spillway in order to drain the lake to a safe level.
Flood emergency for near Highway 26 and John Willis Road. The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a flash flood warning for a dam break below Lakeaway in northeastern Stone County in southeastern Mississippi until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:18 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Emergency Management reported the failure of a dam on Lake Away causing flash flooding downstream which drains into Flint Creek to the south. This is a flash flood emergency for near Highway 26 and John Willis Road. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Hazard, life-threatening flash flooding from the failure of Lake Away. Source, County Dispatch. Impact, this is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Immediate evacuation for areas downstream of the dam. Some homes are located immediately downstream of the dam. This includes the following streams and drainages: Flint Creek. Move to higher ground now. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. If you are in low-lying areas below the Lake Away, you should move to higher ground immediately. Move to higher ground now. Act quickly to protect your life. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following county: Stone, Mississippi.